So today has been quite lazy day, I would say. As I said yesterday, I'm not sure if Rose getting ill or if it's her reflux that's getting worse. She doesn't seem worse today, but it doesn't seem better either. So I'm still not sure about it. But we took it better safe than sorry. So we took it easy today and stayed home from activities. We just went to a meeting and because I'm thinking if she has to, she caught something, I don't want her to see her children, so she can, bring it to them and so on. But I start to think it's reflux, and I really hope not. But yeah, so I need to call a doctor and talk about it, I guess. And I realized she's grown a lot lately. Of course, you noticed all the time, but sometimes you see it so clearly if you look at her here right now here. And you see her pajamas and where it ends. It's like, yeah. And this is her stomach. When she's when it starts to hurt, she's starting to move like this and sound like this, and she'll probably wake up quite soon again. Poor thing. But yeah, as you see, they are way too short in both arms and especially legs. I don't understand, but I'm quite chubby and no, I'm not chubby, I'm fat anyway, and quite short, and my children are tall and got this really, really long legs, and all four of them had really long legs, and Rose seems to be almost as long legs as Saga has, because Saga's has really, really extremely long legs, and it's actually a problem when it comes to clothes, when it comes to one pieces and pajamas and so on. But we don't, if we fit in the body, because this one fits in the body for Ro, but the legs on it are so short that it ends at knee height for her, and I mean it's ridiculous. You can't look like that. And it's just me being jealous. I also want to have long legs, but I will never have it. My legs are short and chubby and yeah, very unsexy in every way. But anyway, it's okay. But it's interesting that my children got that, and especially as they have different feathers, all of them. So the genes for those long legs has to come from me in some way, just that it's not activated in me. The same goes for their eyes. The shape of their eyes, we get pretty much the same shape. We don't have the same, I don't know what to call it, the style or look of the eyes, but the shape of them are the same, and that's clearly also from me. So we get some genes from me. And yeah, so that is what we've been doing today. And I was hearing a debate between two parents on television, or it was more than two parents, but it was especially two parents which draw my attention about disciplining children, how to do that. And I always get so upset and sad when I hear about people spanking their children, actually using physical violence to discipline their children. I don't understand how you can do that. I mean, I'm pacifist and I'm against all kind of violence overall, but even more so when it comes to children, because I mean, you can't. Children do as you do and not as you tell them. You need to show your children, to be a good example to them, and you don't want your children to be wild. You don't want your children to go out and beat somebody because we don't feel the same way as they do, or doesn't obey them. It's not a behavior we want to encourage in any way at all. And I don't understand why we teach our children that. And I mean, here is arguments that a child is too small to understand words, and like, I mean, if it's too small to understand the actual word no or don't or whatever it is you try to tell them, they are way too small to understand why you are hurting them. It's just stupid. And or people say, oh yeah, but he knows he's gonna get spanked if you do that, so he can kind of, it's his own fault. So no, it's not his own fault. And besides, if a child knows it's gonna get spanked or beaten for doing something and still doing it, it's like, what's the point in it? It's the point that the parent get out their aggressions on beating their children. I know it's absolutely awful. I don't understand it. Luckily, it's forbidden in Sweden, as in most Western countries, but I know there are some places it's still allowed, and I can't understand that. I mean, so nobody thinks it okay, or very few people thinks it okay for like a husband to beat his wife. I mean, you don't beat another adult to make that person to obey you. It's not, you simply don't do it. You end up in jail if you do that. But I mean, an adult person can, in theory, because I know it's not that easy when if you abuse a relationship, but in theory, it's an adult could leave, could report to the police, they can defend themselves, they can fight back, and so on. And an adult person is not that dependent on someone as a child is. The child is completely left out to the mercy of her parents, and parents is there